gonna try and make it fast, just raw video. I'm driving home. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But I've kind of been wanting to make this video for a long. Come on. So I've kind of been wanting to make this video for a long time now. I'm gonna crash out. But basically, just want to give my view on powerlifting in a sense of more like, what am I trying to say here? Basically, I'll just start by the main thing is I think it's really funny when people come out here and they're like, bro, like, you're so corny, bro, like, holy, like, bro, why, like, say you hit a big lift, bro, and you're screaming, and they're like, bro, why are you out here doing this, bro, like, this is so corny, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I find that funny because, to me, powerlifting means a lot to me. Like, a lot of things mean a lot to a lot of other people. And, alright, I'm just gonna try and hold this. But, so for me, powerlifting means a lot. And so, you know, I find it funny when I hit a big lift or something and people want to say something like that. Not that it happens very often, but because, you know, I be training, you know, day in, day out, eating the food, working my butt off. And so, yeah, like, sorry if I show a little bit of emotion when I hit a big lift or hit a PR, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been working my butt off, and then, you know, people don't even see, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, get cocky, I'm just sharing my knowledge here. You know, people don't even see freaking behind the scenes, bro. They don't see all the work you be putting in, all the hours, all the freaking getting the food in, getting the sleep in, hitting the accessories, all that stuff, bro. So yeah, when I hit a freaking PR, you know, I'm gonna get freaking hyped, bro. That shit means a lot to me. And the other thing I find funny is, okay, I'm struggling to hold this phone. I find it funny when, okay, I don't find it funny, sorry, dude, I'm stressing, bro. I'm just trying to make this quick. But, the other thing is, powerlifting, to me, from my perspective, sometimes is so much more than just lifting, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this might not apply to me so much because I enjoy to lift, but some days I don't. And, you know, if I can get in the gym, get the work in, get everything, you know, get in there day in and day out and stay disciplined, you know, how is that gonna help me? Gosh, I can't do this. How is that gonna help me in my future, you know? That's gonna, you know, being able to stay disciplined like that and put the work in is gonna help me to be a better man, a better husband, a better father to my children, you know. And not even that, it's gonna, you know, help me be better at working hard at work, you know. Doing hard things is gonna help you be better in your every day-to-day life. It's gonna help you take on challenges better. And so that's another thing I think is funny with lifting, is sometimes I think I miss the bigger picture. I think lifting is so much more than people make it out to be sometimes, because if I can lift, then, you know, what else can I do in my day-to-day life, right? And how can I take on challenges? And, man, I was gonna say oh yeah, so my buddy, his name's Noah Robinson, he brought up a really good point in a video a long time ago that I really liked. And what he said is, he said, if you're strong physically, you're gonna be strong mentally. And that's facts, bro, because you can't be strong physically if you're not strong mentally. You can't do it. If you can't be strong in the head, put the work in day in and day out, and, you know, it shows when you're getting bigger, you know, putting on size, hitting the PRs, you know. You can't do that if you're not mentally strong, because, like I said, I enjoy lifting, especially right now, but there's times where I'm forcing myself to get in the gym, and it's the last thing I want to be doing. And so, yeah, those are kind of just three things. I don't really know what I'm trying to say in this video, but the main thing is I just hate it when people, be saying, like, lifting's corny, or, like, you know, that stuff's, you know, stupid, you know, because I find it funny because, you know, like, like I said, man, I be putting in the work so hard. So yeah, sorry, man, if I get a little stoked sometimes when I freaking, you know, hit a 315 bench or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say here? But I don't know, man. People be tripping. And like I said, bro, you know, if I can get in when I don't want to, I can take on everyday challenges and be like I said, be a better husband to my wife when the time comes, be a better father to my children, be a hard worker day in and day out. You know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, that's my rant. Kind of a random one, but you know, just wanted to say it. I hope you guys know where I'm coming from on this one. Kind of just pulled out the phone and said this, but been wanting to say it for a long time. Probably didn't word it quite the way I anticipated, but you know, if you're a real one, sorry, I'm trying to drive, gang. But if you're a real one, then you know what I'm trying to say, bro. You feel the vibes. But yeah, man, if you feel what I'm saying, give this video a freaking thumbs up. And yeah, man, stay jacked. Deuces.